Hi, Ashley here with Heart Hook Home, and today we are learning how to crochet the moss stitch. I love this stitch. It's kind of a variation of the single crochet, but not really. It gives a nice effect where these spikes go down into the row before it. And it's super easy, it's super fun, it works up really fast, and I'm featuring this stitch in my newest crochet pattern, which is right here, that is going to be posted on Heart Hook Home this week. I'm so excited. Definitely find this. I just want to wrap myself up in it. It's so squishy and I just want to touch it and feel it, and, and it's beautiful. So let's figure out how to make this yourself. I've got a ball of yarn here and I've got my hook. Hook size and yarn size really doesn't matter as long as you're using the correct hook for the yarn you're using. It will be fine. So we're going to start with a slip knot. I'm going to crochet an even number. When we're doing moss stitch, we always want to have an even number because we need to end on an even number. So, got my slip knot. I'm going to do, oh, I don't know, let's do 16. I've got 16 here. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to skip the first 3 chains on our chain, and we're going to single crochet into the 4th. Single crochet, excuse me, and now we're going to chain 1, and we are going to skip the next chain. So we're going to skip this one and go into this one. Single crochet, and then we are going to chain 1. We're going to skip that guy and go into the next one. And we're going to do this to the end. So single crochet, chain, skip, single crochet. Let me pull my yarn. Okay, chain, skip, single crochet, chain, skip, single crochet, and since we started with an even number, we're going to end with the single crochet into the last. So we're going to skip that guy and go into the very last one. And this is your first completed row of the moss stitch. Woohoo! Okay, so now we've got, kind of looks a little funky, but bear with me because these spaces that we did every other stitch, those chain spaces, that's what we're going to crochet into on the next round. So to start your next round, you're always going to chain 2, 1, 2, turn your work, and now instead of going into that single crochet, we're going to go into the holes in between the single crochets. Okay, so you chained your 2, and now we're going to go into that chain space. Okay, single crochet, chain 1, go into the next chain space in between your single crochets, single crochet, chain 1, go into the next chain space, and single crochet, chain 1, go into your next space, single crochet, and chain 1, and single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1. And now for the last one, we're going to go into that chain that we created in the very beginning. So that chain right here is where we're going to go into for the last one, and that's gonna kind of pull that up a little bit. It's gonna pull this out and up to where it's kind of like, oh, okay, I see what I'm doing. So now to start a new row, you're always going to do your chain 2, turn, and then you just keep going into the holes, right? Your chain 1 spaces from the previous row. So I single crocheted, I'm going to chain 1, single crochet in the next chain space, chain 1, single crochet in the next chain space, chain 1, single crochet in the next chain space. So this is all you're doing the whole entire time, is you're single crocheting and you're chaining, and you're just alternating which you do and how you do it. And then when you get to the end, we're going to go into that hole again, right? It's kind of hard to see. Every time I do it, it's hard to see, but I want to make sure that I get both sides of that single crochet from that first row hooked, literally hooked, and I'm going to go into the hole of the actual chain space, not in the middle of that stitch. I think that will really help you to keep your edges nice and clean and pretty.